I told my girlfriend I wouldn't make her coffee anymore unless she stops micromanaging me. We'd been living together for 6 months and I thought I had the morning routine down. Wake up at 7, start the coffee maker, hand her a cup when she stumbled out of bed. Simple. She always said she loved it. Then about 3 weeks ago, everything changed. She came into the kitchen while I was pouring and said, "Wait, did you measure the grounds?" I looked at her confused. I'd been making coffee the same way for months. "I just used the scoop," I told her. She shook her head. "We should be using exactly 18 grams. I read this article about optimal extraction. The next morning, she bought a kitchen scale. The morning after that, she stood next to me while I made coffee and watched me measure. 17.9 grams. Add a little more. I added a pinch. Now it's 18.3. That's too much. By the end of the week, there was a whole system. Pre-warm the mug in the microwave for exactly 30 seconds. Not 25, not 35. Heat the milk to 140 degrees. No hotter, or it scalds. Pour in a circular motion. She even showed me YouTube videos about proper pouring technique. Every morning turned into an interrogation. I'd hand her the cup and she'd ask, "Did you warm the mug?" "Yeah." "For how long?" 30 seconds. "Did you check with the timer or just guess?" I counted in my head. She'd sigh like I told her I'd run over her cat. One Tuesday, I made the coffee while she was in the shower. I thought I did everything right. Weighed the grounds twice to make sure. Warmed the mug. Used the thermometer for the milk. When she came out, I handed it to her proudly. She took one sip and her face scrunched up. "This tastes different." "I followed all the steps," I said. "Did you use whole milk or 2%? I froze. 2%? That's what we always use. I bought whole milk yesterday specifically for coffee. It makes the texture better." I opened the fridge. There was whole milk in the back. "I didn't see it," I admitted. She poured the entire cup down the sink right in front of me and started making a new one herself. While she did it, she kept talking about how I never pay attention to details and how it's not that hard to just follow instructions. That's when I snapped. "You know what? Just make your own coffee from now on. I'm done doing this every morning just to get told it's wrong." She turned around fast. "Are you serious right now?" "Yeah, I'm serious. I've been making you coffee for 2 years and you never complained once until 3 weeks ago. Now suddenly I can't do anything right." She said I was being dramatic, that she just wanted her coffee made properly and I should care enough to do it the way she likes. I told her there's a difference between having preferences and standing over someone like a supervisor checking their work. She grabbed her cup and went to the bedroom. The next morning, I made coffee for myself only. She came out and saw one mug on the counter. "Really?" she said. "You're actually doing this?" I shrugged. "You said I don't make it right, so I'm saving us both the trouble." She made her own coffee in silence, weighing everything, timing everything, doing her whole routine. It took her 15 minutes. She was late for work. This went on for 4 days straight. She'd make her elaborate coffee every morning, shooting me looks the whole time. I'd drink mine and leave for work. On Friday, she didn't make coffee at all, just grabbed her keys and left without saying anything. Saturday morning, I woke up to find her sitting at the kitchen table with 2 mugs in front of her. "I made coffee," she said quietly, "for both of us." I sat down and took a sip. It was good, obviously. She'd done her whole process. "I think I got a little crazy about the coffee thing," she admitted. "It started because my coworker keeps talking about her husband's perfect coffee, and I wanted ours to be that good too." I looked at her. "So this was about impressing your coworker?" She laughed a little. "When you say it like that, it sounds stupid." "It kind of is," I said. She nodded. "I know. I'm sorry I turned something nice into a chore." Monday morning, I made coffee again. I weighed the grounds because honestly, the scale was already out. But I skipped the mug warming and just poured. When I handed it to her, she took it without asking a single question. She drank the whole thing and said thanks. That was it. No inspection, no quiz, no dumping it out. We were finally back to normal.